Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. I am joined by our news partner with Occupaws. This is Cheryl Hartung, who is a volunteer. Thanks for being with us today.
Always good to be here.
Usually you've got lots of cute puppies that come with, but today...
Very guilty that I did not bring a puppy today.
I did make her feel kind of guilty. But you have a couple new puppies that have joined.
We do. It was just last week. We got 2 new puppies that we're putting in with the B litter because of their age. So they're a little more than 3 months old, Brit and Badger, and they are brothers. They came to us from Minnesota, and they have been placed with new razors, both yellow labs, one a little more red than the other, one a little whiter, and just adorable. Different because they came to us at about 12 weeks old, and they really they'd been socializing more with other dogs and in the kennel and not with people as much.
Yeah.
So
that's fun. I should give you some more background in case you haven't heard of Occupaws. Occupaws raises and places guide dogs. So a lot of work that goes into this and a lot of great volunteers like yourself that help along the way. And there's also some wonderful events that are going on to help support this organization. Let's talk about the Pi Mile Run.
Things are getting really busy in April, starting with that Pi Mile Run, which is April 14th, and it's going to be down at the UW-Madison Natatorium. It is put on, this is the 19th annual, and it's put on by the Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honor Society there, so the Pi Mile Run. The other fun fact is that Pi, of course, is about 3.14, and a 5K run is 3.2 miles, so it's the Pi Mile Run.
So do we get to stop at 0.14?
We gotta go nice,
the whole
wouldn't it?
distance.
I think we should talk to them about that.
Let's bring it up.
There's also a 2 Pi Mile Run, so there's a 10K as well, and there is, in fact, pie. When you get across the finish line, you get a piece of pie.
That's a reason to run in my book.
And probably some puppy kisses. So.
Oh, another great reason. You have so much going on. Let's talk about Spring into Fine Arts. Oh, I should mention before we go, did you say this, that it's at the UW-Madison Natatorium?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Spring into
you should
Fine
pre-register
Arts.
if you're going to actually run in it. The best way to do that is to go to the Occupaws website, occupaws.org, and just follow the bouncing ball. You'll figure out how to get there.
Well said. I love it. Okay, and then we have Spring into Fine Arts. That is on April 21st. April is a very busy month.
Super busy. All these springy things happening. So that is the Spring into Fine Arts. And that one's going to be down at the Masonic Center, so just off the square in Madison on Wisconsin Avenue. And that's going to be 30 very highly qualified artists, and they're anything from photography to painting to jewelry, metalwork, glasswork. So this is really your top-of-the-line arts fair for you.
Fun. Okay, great. And then, okay, you said that Madison Masonic Temple. You can just show up for that one, can't you? Or do you need to do anything in advance?
I think I can maybe get the hours for you.
Okay. We can look
10
it
to
up
4.
Too. Oh, great, 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
And then I'm trying to get to all of them here. We've got another event in April on the 22nd. Spring is in the air.
Right, that's our second annual, and that's going to be out in Sun Prairie at the elementary school there, excuse me.
Prairie View Elementary.
There's something going on there. And this is an art and craft, more of a vendor fair. So fun stuff that's going to be, people who do this for their hobby, and there will be dogs and raffles and fun spring things to buy.
Wow. And a lot of this, of course, benefiting Occupaws, which definitely is deserving and needing of some funds. Another way that you can help is you're always looking for something for the dogs. And what are you looking for this month?
I always try to come up with a fun wish list item that we have, again, on the occupaws.org site. And there will be a connection to Amazon, which, if you know about Amazon Smile, also the charity of your choice, you can, part of the funds then get donated to Occupaws. But on the Occupaws wish list, what I'd like to highlight this time are a couple of things. One is because believe it or not, it is actually spring, and these dogs will be shedding.
Yes.
So I like to push the Furminator is what it's called.
I didn't know what this was. She had to tell me.
It's a really cute, clever name for a dog brush that does a really good job of eliminating the fur, the Furminator.
Got it.
There's also a Jolly Egg, which is, think dog ball, you know, that
Okay.
they would run and chase and play with,
Yep.
except it's egg-shaped. So when they go to play with it, it doesn't just do this, it does
All kinds of goofy things.
lots of fun.
Well, that's way
lots
more
of fun
fun
for the dogs.
Yeah, I love it.
And then the other thing that's on there is that we are expanding some of the building space for the dogs,
Okay.
including some outdoor kenneling, and we are going to need some shade cloth. Comes in rolls that are also on the Amazon wish list site for Occupaws.
And it even has sunblock, so they don't
Right.
get too much sun.
Right.
Really
So
smart.
they can be outside if
Make
they want
sure
to.
you go to occupaws.org, check out some of these events. And boy, there's more than we even mentioned. And also check out the wish list if you want to volunteer. There's some information there. And thank you very much for sharing with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. This is Cheryl Hartung. I want to thank all of our guests for joining us today. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you next time right here on Talk of the Town.